What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac, back at it again with the Patriots Connected franchise, and here we go looking at free agency, and look at this. Cassius Marsh, the boy is actually on our team right now, is a free agent, so we're going to pick him up, obviously, because, I mean, hey, that's a good pickup right there. Good, he's a pass rusher, and, yeah, I really like his athletic ability, so we're going to see what we can do with him. Look into that. I think that's pretty much it for that, and we'll try to jump into this this preseason game against the San Francisco 49ers. Alright, so there's obviously going to be a lot of things to talk about when we go into games, but I can tell you right now, this game, I was definitely happy with the result, definitely happy with how everything truly went. I mean, there's obviously things to work on, and there's a lot of things to be happy about. It's really nice to just look at it all and see how it all looks out, you know. Oh, look at this. 49ers coming out with their new team, us coming out with our new team. You know, our team pretty much the same. You know, I mean, we really only got signed a few guys, Mark Barron, Zenner, and we drafted a few guys, like, here and there. So, I mean, like, our team at the base looks the same. And I don't see us really changing, so. But, all right, here we go. You know how we're going to start these out. We're going to start off with the good part, the really fun part. The offensive positives. So let's look at it. So we got Tom Brady sitting here in the pocket on our first drive and hits Brandon Cooks, who's just great after the catch. So that's a great way to start the game off offensively, anyways. Here on another play in the drive, Tom Brady stand up in that pocket. Look at the pocket. It's Julian Edelman who avoids the tackle. Avoids the the big hit that would have happened. So I was just looking good. And to top it off, James White with the great blocking. James White just walks into the end zone. O-line complete dominated them. Ultimately, that was just superior football team, really showing their ability to play like that. Like to see it. Like what I'm seeing. So here we go with our first offense still out there, and it's the second quarter. Tom Brady hits James White, who should have gotten the end zone. He obviously didn't want it bad enough. But Tom Brady showing, wanting to put the 49ers on their having them on their heels. Touchdown, James White. So Tom Brady still looking like Tom Brady. I mean, right now, the way we're playing this preseason, man, it's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be real fun. Now here is our starters. So Tom Brady stand up in that pocket. Ooh, and hits Gronk down the field. Ooh, trucks the safety. Ward. Okay, man. So that was just beautiful. But now here's our second offense. And, we wanted to get Jimmy Garoppolo some time with the starters. Although it's not really our starting, team. We obviously want him to get some reps with the starting receivers. And he hits Brandon Cooks. So it starts off pretty well. And that's just a great touchdown because Brandon Cooks is an absolute beast. So now it's the true second offense with receivers and all. And we hit my boy Paul, who has, he has shown that quickness to get open, showing that he's going to be real big asset in this offense. And then Bo Scarborough showing that he is an absolute beast and can truck anybody that gets in his way. And not only can he truck people, he's also showing that he got some hands as well, with the securing the catch for the touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo showing the true poise. Man, if we can have this run game from Bo Scarborough, like right here, That would be real nice, showing that ball carrier vision and the patience to hit that cutback lane. That was just nice. And then last but not least, Jimmy Garoppolo handing off to Bo Scarborough, who can fall forward just like that. Beautiful, beautiful play. Look at that score. Woo! So now, if there's some offensive negatives, I mean, there was a lot of positives, so there's obviously going to be some negatives. This one's not as much of a negative as it is just a really, really good play by the safety, Jaquiski Tart. Can't really be mad at that, but I mean, it is a negative. We did turn it over, so I mean, that's just something to talk about. This is the rest of these are negatives. Tom Brady stamping in the pocket, nobody gets open, and we get sacked. With the age of Tom Brady, just increasing, we do for sure need to protect him. And this part is the one that really made me mad. So we're in the goal line, so that's first down, stopped. Second down, stopped. And third down, you guys can guess it, stopped. So the O-line definitely needs to work on goal line offense. So that's something we really definitely need to work on. Now here we go with the second offense, second O-line. Mike Gillislee, you need to hold on to it. I mean, you keep playing like that, man. I mean, we do have a lot of running backs. We could easily let you go. So, I mean, we might exercise that option if Mike Gillislee does not pick it up, especially with Bo Scarborough playing the way he is. But, I mean, the O-line even blocking bad there. So, yeah, it's just not the best. So, but now here are defensive positives. Our defense was looking real nice, man. I mean, you guys could obviously see the score of the game and how it went. So right there, it's just coverage down the field is fantastic. And then we end up getting the sack. Lawrence Guy with the sack. That's our starters. Just balling out, man. Everybody, doing their job. The motto, Bill Belichick, do your job, is for sure not only carried over from last season, but it's just flourishing. From just whenever that started, it's just flourishing. I mean, we can't, even though it's preseason, we can't take any days off, man. We gotta make the league fear to play us. Make sure everybody's prepared. This one was just a great tackle in the backfield. Dante Hightower not getting juked up by Carlos Hyde in open field like little Madden cheese. Our defense is looking real nice, man. Yet another positive is Bow. Dietrich Wise Jr., just great tackle. Oh, and this one's an open field tackle by Marcus Williams. Like, could have easily been a big play, but Marcus Williams saves the day with a great open field tackle. This one's next, a sack. David Harris, the sack on Geno Smith, the backup now. Like, man, look at our defense, bro. Starters, I mean, you can't even tell the difference between our starters and our backups. Our backups are destroying our second team is destroying the second team of the 49ers as if, like, this was like a pee-wee game, man. It's fantastic how we're doing this. So now, Geno Smith, ooh, man, he still can't handle it. David Harris with yet another sack. Bruh, like, I honestly feel bad for what we're doing to them. So now here they go in a 3rd and 10 in the fourth quarter, 6:22. They're down 31-0, so they're in desperation mode. And then our rookie, Duke Elijah with the big tackle and Eric Rowe to pick it up. Duke showing that speed, that lateral quickness, and then just rocking the QB. Once he's out there running, he's a runner. He's not a QB anymore, and you can hit him any type of way. Make sure he stays in the pocket next time. Okay, so still here in the fourth quarter with our backups. Just trying to show the possibility, and look at the sack, bruh. Duke. This guy's gonna be a monster, man. I'm telling you. He's an absolute monster for us. I mean, look at that. Bow. Mm. Duke Elijah 4. I hope I'm saying it right, but the guy's an absolute monster. Boy out of Wake Forest. But here they go in a 2nd and 17 situation. And, you know, I mean, it's just a great way to end the game. Bow. That hit was... Come on, man. Like, honestly, I felt bad for what we were doing to them. Bow. And the interception. We were just laying the wood out there, man. Now it's time for defensive negatives. And we have none. Our defense played flawless, to be honest. I mean, we shut them out. We won 34-0. We look good. I mean, granted, it is the 49ers. They're definitely in an aggressive rebuild mode. But they're not that bad of a team. They have a very good young team. They have a very good young base. And we just showed our experience over them. We showed the power that we have over them. We dominated every facet of the game, special teams, offense, and defense. And it was just a good time. So Tom Brady there, 17 for 20, 181 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. The pick was just a good play by the defense. Jimmy Garoppolo, 9 for 9, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's showing that he wants to be the starter, but obviously he's not going to be because we have the GOAT, Tom Brady. But with Scarborough, might get some first-team reps next game. He really might, because this guy needs the... I don't need to see how he does against like real competition because right now he's just dominating backups. Passing game was obviously very good, and it's like 112 yards for Brandon Cooks. That's the standout as far as receiving goes. That was fantastic. And you guys know what our defense did. You guys will see the stats. Defense absolutely dominated. Not only our starters, but also our backups. I mean, that was just a fantastic game by everybody that we had. It was awesome. But, I mean, hey, nothing more for me to say. And once again, it's your boy Batmac saying peace out.